It's.
Freaking-
I don't know if it comes across too well on camera, but it is like a three-dimensional back glass, so that the inner image is sunk into the. I don't know.
Like your alien.
It has like a water effect that it kind
Yeah,
of strobes.
shadow box. Yeah, there's a water effect.
Yeah, it does like a water strobe thing. It looks like kind of like like how water like kind of gives like a reflection up on the wall or something like that. When it works pretty good sometimes. When during certain elements, and it'll give like a shimmering water effect on the sides.
Okay. You want to go over some of the rules on this one? What you know?
All right. Well, this one has a lot to do with these gems that you have on the back glass. So this target bank, every time you hit one, it advances the gems on the left side, and this target bank will advance the gems on the right. Anytime the two gems match, it will light the kickback, and it will light this saucer up in the upper right corner. So that and it also gives you, when the ball drains, it'll give you 50,000 points if those two match. Now, if you have the golden gems way up at the top, it'll give you 80,000 when the ball drains. So then the different you have a bonus multiplier. If you get these drop targets down, that advances your bonus multiplier. If you shoot the right saucer, that advances the value of this kickback right here. And I forgot what advances this. Oh, this advances the increments of this if it's not lit. If it's lit, you collect the points for it. If it's not lit, then it advances the left orbit. And that's pretty much the gist of it. This is the prototype version. The production one has a flipper right here that they put on for some reason, even though it really doesn't serve a purpose. I don't know why it's there. But this is number 2 prototype out of, who knows, I think maybe 3 at the most.
Instead of that.
Instead of this whole rubber kickback, it's like a...
So it would just fire it into the pop bumpers?
Yeah, it's just it makes no sense. I don't know why they added a flipper, but it might have been that coil thing that I was talking about, where they're required to have a certain number of coils in order to export to certain countries.
Oh.
So they maybe were forced to add it. I don't know.
Which one of the coils burnt up?
This pop bumper right here.
Oh, okay.
Yep, right here. This is the one that Dave melted down during league. Yeah. So we're gonna watch the performance of Dave's homemade made coil here that he made.
Oh yeah,
3D printed and hand wound.
Yeah. So that was kind of a neat thing. So the reason that we had to do that is it was like 5 millimeters shorter than
standard coil.
Than a standard coil, so it would not fit into the pop bumper mech. And what was it? So basically, I mocked up the spool that the wire gets wrapped around.
The bobbin?
Yeah, the bobbin piece, and then first I found there is one on Thingiverse that's it's a 2-piece thing, but that does not work. It needs to be 1 piece, because as you wind it up, the coil wants to push against the bobbins on each side, so that 2-piece is not going to work. You got to print it 1 piece. And there's going to be a nylon sleeve on the inside anyway, and plus you have to think it's an intermittent coil. It's not it's gonna, if it locks on, it's gonna burn up no matter what. So, and the nylon is going to have its already heat resistance of that plastic, and I did print it in PET for the bobbin. Anyway, so and then you have to wrap it a certain number of times in order to get the resistance value that you need in order to match. So how we did it was we just measured what the gauge of the wire was, and then the ohms resistance of it, and then we just kind of had to guess the number of
the ohms down that the other pops.
Yep, the number of winds equals the number of ohms, and then in order to get it right, you have to cut the wire, measure it, and then so luckily I only had to I I got it on like the second try, so that was good.
All right, here, add credits. Just use that. There you go. There we go.
All right.
So this is the second game that has the Nautilus featured on it, side by side. Got
Look at
Nautilus
that.
over here, Nautilus over there.
All right, here we go. There's no skill shot.
No skill shot. Well, technically the center lane can be kind of a skill shot.
Oh, these sounds are awesome. Wow.
Echoey like you're underwater. Can you see your gems lit pretty good or no? Yeah, kinda. I don't have any lit.
Nope.
There is a kickback there.
No, okay.
But again, you have to have your gems match in order to have it lit. But what's nice is the kickback stays lit as long as your gems match. So you forever have it until you break up the setup.
Well, and we got underwater, the dragon, story dragon.
Falcor?
Falcor, yeah.
Falcor.
Yeah.
In lizard form?
Yep. We got the underwater.
This is the lizard dragon.
Yep.
These are going for those that play ESL. And it's weird how the displays, it's like all like Spanish games usually do that. Player 1 and then right below is player 2. Then it moves over to player 3 on the right side.
The volume wasn't up before, or at least I didn't notice before.
Yeah, it's probably just because it's too loud in here with the league going on.
That is awesome.
What games do you mean? Except for
Is it just
Birds
the
Row.
cabinet speaker? Is that all?
Yep, in the bottom. But I think there's two of them. There's two speakers in there. On the bottom of the cabinet. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's got good sound.
Wow, even the shooter lane is printed. That's cool. Like the art goes all the way. Usually the shooter lane is just wood.
I think this has a plastic playfield, right? Or is this one clear coated?
No, it
Maybe
looks
not.
like it's clear coated.
You can tell by the.
It doesn't feel as like
It
fast.
might be clear coated. So now you got one gem so far.
It feels like the sound is like in two different places.
Well, there's two different speakers.
Yeah, it's like stereo.
There's probably one that controls background effects and then one that
Yeah.
A reverb to it.
Yeah, that's so cool. Wow. That is neat.
See, can you see the gems on the background? I think this one you got a little bit too much glare on.
Yeah, it's the. I need to get some longer boom arms for the lights.
Maybe if you turn in the light maybe a little bit more so it's more in the center.
It's actually that one. Yeah, I did the best I could. But it's,
So if you had like the shade things that they have.
yeah, I needed like arms that go out further. Yeah, more painting. Yes, this one is Playmatic.
Yeah,
It's
from Spain as well.
Spain. There you go. What year was this one? 84. Another card.
84.
Daryl was staring up the
Playmatic made a lot of games. They made EMs and I think they made around 15 games. They were around quite a while. Alright, let's see here.
I love how like they because they layer the sounds.
Yeah.
You get like you get two kind of. It just really makes it a lot more dynamic. It's really cool.
484 is actually quite complex. Alright, he's got matching seat. You see all this left. Well, of course, you have the kickback landing goes on the right side instead.
Yeah.
Which is nice about the right side is it has a saucer that you can save the ball with. So sometimes the right lane will actually go into a saucer.
It's kind
which
of
will kick it over to the flipper instead of draining.
It's kind of hidden. So there's a kicker here. There's a saucer here.
There's actually 3 saucers.
And a kickback underneath the apron. Another saucer up in the top right. Where you said there's another one?
Well, there's 3 on the right side. So you 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, okay.
Right up this.
Oh,
they're hard to see because they're hidden in the seaweed.
This is a kicker.
Yeah, that's not really a saucer. That's right. That's a kickback.
One thing I noticed too, the playfield plastics, they're like 2 or 3 times thicker.
Yeah, they're extremely thick.
Oh, there's a saucer.
There you go. See, if you right up to the flipper.
Look at that. Fed it right through the pops. No.
Look at that. If you would have had another red gem, you would have been
Well,
safe.
it was neat because I threaded it right through the middle of the pops, right through the middle lane.
Threaded the needle. Keeping those gems even is a very key element to helping. Both for score and saving the ball.
How did you do the gems again?
The drop target banks. One side controls one side, and this one controls the right side. This one controls the left side.
Okay.
So watch as you hit them, your gems will advance in color. Watch Mark.
Here's that bonus egg.
No soup for you. No soup. There you go. Ooh, that's safe. You won. Mark rolled it up.
How the hell did I do that?
You get more points than us.
I got the free game though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And it
And
went on route, that's all that mattered.
Yeah, that's all that mattered.
it's got the bonus count up, and it plays a little jingle at the end.
It does. It doesn't just cut off the sound and let you know, hey, am I done? I don't know. Am I?
Yeah, the other one just gives you a reach around and walks away.
Yeah. Unless you flip off. You can get your money's worth by just flipping
Yeah.
and nothing if you want. You can feel out there. Little kids feel like they're accomplishing something. Like when you give them an empty Nintendo controller,
Right.
and they think they're playing the game.
Yeah, I've done that before. What do you want to play here?
Yeah,
You
here
can
you go.
play with me. And they're like,
Yep, they think they're playing.
Yeah.
That didn't work with Red. I tried that,
Yeah.
and he knew instantly it wasn't doing anything. It's like, this ain't doing anything. It's like, so it used to work with Luna, but it never worked with Ribbon. He was too smart for that. There you go. Get in there. There you go. And now that advances your inserts on the left orbit there. So now every time you go through that left orbit, you're going to get 2 bonus. There you go. You got a lot of catch up to do with that left bank. Oh, there you go. You need a lot of left targets.
that's another. Yeah, that's the second time you did that.
On the top 3 lanes will light and or unlight the pop bumpers. So as you go, like each pop bumper is designated a top lane, but as you go through it and you go through it again, it turns it off. It turns it on, turns it off. Each time you go through it.
This was another thing that they did right, like Game Plan did, where
Oh, the
LED.
LEDs, LED
Yeah.
instead of plasma.
Yep.
Plasma was cool, but
Yeah.
we know what's.
LEDs last forever.
Yeah.
If you notice, they're like little banks of 3. They're triple. They're all triple.
Well, I could use that before. I like how that last digit blinks the whole time to let you know
Which
what-
player you're
yeah.
on.
That's a.
Yeah, some games are confusing.
So then they didn't.
know.
Then they didn't have to add another.
1, 2,
Number more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. They need more control lamps. They blew their WADA control and put all those gems in the back box. It took me a while to figure out what the gems did and how you lit them. It's like that's where the instructions translation didn't go over so good, and it took me a while to really figure that out. And then I rewrote the instruction card completely.
This game is so wild if you're tripping. With all the noises.
Yeah.
There you
Kick.
go. You got it.
Yeah, those gems
Oh
were.
yeah, you did have the gems.
He changed his gems. He's got a red and a blue.
Mm.
He had 2 reds for like a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're playing a tournament and you're only 50K away from winning your gems match, you might as well just let it drain and grab that 50K. But if, like I said, if you get the golden ones at the top and they both match, you get 80K on your bonus as a bonus.
Yeah.
Is that I'll wait till you're done.
Yeah, you can tell me.
Is that a decal or?
No, they're screen printed.
Oh. That's
No,
right.
I don't think Europeans ever did
Was we played
decals.
some Playmatic. We streamed some Playmatic before. Are these the ones that clear coated their cabinet?
No, that was Tato. Tato clear coat.
Gorgeous cabinet.
Yeah, very durable, nice and clear coated.
Yeah.
They're built like tanks.
That's
I
right.
mean,
we
they
didn't-
didn't have much for art. It always said Tato, but just in different colors. You know?
Yeah. When we
It was hot pink, it was
Mr. Black and
Shark.
Shark.
Well, Shark would have wanted to get this little bank of games too, you know.
Shark was highlight.
Yep,
And
they went together. They were a set.
that's why we gotta come over here and get them free.
Yeah, before they
They turn around and they're gone. No worries, C&K. I thought maybe you were like,
Honestly. Speaking in a different language.
No.
Girardelli.
was, spamming us or something. Wanna learn how to make
There you
$1
go.
million?
You got matching gems too. 30K right there.
Oh, I could.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right there. Just the tip. And you let it
Walk,
go.
Never walk away.
I keep saying that. Never walk away.
Never walk away. Especially on Gottlieb games. A lot of times
Yeah.
they have a
That
rubber
one's really like the
rubber
best bet.
bumper
We'll
right
throw it right back up.
right. Yep. Sometimes I've had that where it comes down the left hand side.
Yeah.
You can like shove it forward and
Yep.
bump it out of there.
I thought they put that post in there to stop that from happening. It just actually made the problem worse.
I don't know. Maybe it was to like slow it down so the it
So
didn't
they
like
shoot
slam.
over?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they shoot through right into the shooter
There
lane.
was I had that happen on a big game. It went from the left, it went all the way. Remember we were streaming
Yeah,
that?
just cycle
It went
around.
from the left, it went all the way into the shooter lane. It went
Pop right back out.
through, it went all the way, through the hole into the shooter lane, and it didn't even register the drone.
Alien control gets it sometimes doing a
I think
fast
those
one.
on EMs, usually right after we're done chopping them, if it drains real hard, it will shoot right
That's,
through.
that's probably what it's there for, because
Yeah.
So it'll come down and it'll bump that
Yeah.
and not
You guys are
like
kicking ass.
go into the
I am not.
lane.
All right, no more screwing around. I'm making this one happen. There we go. Oh. Get up there. Stop it. Hit something. Not that. No, no, no! Did I even get a flip at this ball on any of these?
Couple times.
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure I didn't flip it anyway.
With the lights on the side is what you're talking about, the water
Yes.
effect?
Yeah, it'll give give like that shimmering water, like when you see water like lit from the bottom and shining up on the ceiling. It has an effect where it will shimmer like that. You're not gonna be able to see it because of the burning lights on it.
Mark, kick your butts
I got
again.
a free game again.
Yeah.
You got Mark got the win. Daryl got the free game. I got jack shit. It was just like the first game.
Oh! It's tough.
Makes for fast tournaments,
Yeah.
right? So like,
Oh.
oh, that's terrible.
Right, kicked it twice, 3 times.
Oh, I got 3 in. That was more than my other game combined. Man, we're in the records here.
Yeah. It's pretty mean.
Actually, the original artwork for this was done by like a famous artist, and he contracted to do the art for them. So he did this art package, but on his versions, the seaweed isn't covering anything. They're all completely naked in it. And then Playmatic added the seaweed.
Oh.
But if you can look up, you can find the original artwork. I forgot who the artist is, but he's like a famous artist. And they had the artwork for quite a while, and then they shelved it, not knowing what to do with it. And then eventually they ended up making this game with it, since they contracted him to do this art package.
You know, as I'm listening to some of these sounds, I was trying to, like, where have I heard some of that before? And I'm hearing, like, a little bit of skateball sounds in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
That.
They kind of like the beach sound
Yep.
wave noise. The water coming in and going out there.
Yeah.
Steve, that was what, 1980?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Europeans did like to steal a lot of sounds from the UI. Like Locomotion uses tons of Defender sounds and bells.
Yeah.
Alright. We haven't seen the kickback yet, have we?
No.
Alright, let's go for the kickback.
Well, I think
That's my objective. Yep, but that's where we're gonna go. I'm gonna try and activate that. Okay, so first we need a gem.
That was a mosquito.
There we go. Oh shit.
Buzzing in your ear. Lindsay,
There we go.
Change one of the signs that she has in the house.
All right,
It's like,
so
on the plus side, we haven't seen.
let's see if I can get to the outlet. There you go. Oh.
Even though it's freaking
No,
cosplayed as soon as you walk outside.
You change your gems.
I did. I gotta fix my gems. All right, here we go. We're gonna fix the gem. There we go. Gems are back in action. Now go in the kickback or in the middle.
So you finally got a decent score.
I did. Holy shit. Matching gems does mean a lot in this. Keep those gems going. I do like the gem aspect that they added to this game, though. It does make it interesting. There you go. Oh no.
I hit 2.
Yeah, you went too far. Hey, you might get one here. Sometimes they'll sweep those.
No!
Oh, you got kickback too.
I know.
I would have hit one more target.
I just found out recently too what Nautilus uses. I didn't know like Nautilus uses different dials
Oh, yeah.
for the switch matrix. So I had to buy a bunch of those 1N270s. I just bought 100 of them. This is like I didn't have any of them. I'm like, oh crap.
I was able to replace them with like 1N4004 before.
If you do that, it's gonna screw everything up. And they say if you do that, your switch matrix do some crazy shit. You should never ever replace. It depends upon what era. This is System 1, so maybe you can get away with it for System 80. I don't know. Do they still use? What does System 80 use? I've never had to replace any of my diodes on timeline.
I've only had to do it like a couple times, and I've gotten away with it. So.
Huh. Yeah, I was reading about it. And they said that the. Hey, did you hear? I got away with that for the tilt. Because you hear it rattle.
Yeah, I heard that. Not hooked up.
Must be a little dirt. No, it's hooked up. Sometimes they get that little bit of corrosion on them or whatever, and they don't respond right away. I usually sand them down and get them all nice and shiny up again.
Ah.
Daryl won that one.